What's up, y'all? My name is Karen. We are back with a Wi-Fi battle, not the VCL. We're taking a slight break because although last week was the final week, week 9, the playoffs, we're taking a week break for the playoffs. So next week we're gonna start the playoffs. So right now we're taking a slight break. So we're having a for fun Wi-Fi battle and in what's it called? So because we're not doing the VCL, I said, you know what, let's not use any of the Pokemon from our draft. And we're using some interesting stuff. So Mega Manectric, Conkeldurr, and Starmie are actually throwbacks for me personally, because they're actually superstars from my a different league that I did on Showdown. So Mega Manectric, very powerful, very fast electric type, Volt Switch, Initiative. I'm basically a better Jolteon. So I was like, you know what, that sounds like a great mega for me. Conkeldurr actually was my MVP. You know how Charizard X is my MVP in the VCL? Conkeldurr was 100% my MVP during that league. It did so much work, took hits, destroyed things. It was amazing. And then Starmie actually became in clutch during my semi-final match. I brought a Scarf Starmie, and it completely countered my opponent's Scarfed Excadrill and Scarf Chandelure, so that was really fun. And then Bounce Middy's here to set up hazards as usual. Celestial needed a special wall. Celestial seemed like the perfect type. Also goes with Bounce Middy pretty well, as well as Hypernova. And then Edna, Choice Scarf, Excadrill to put in work. Slight fighting weakness and fire weakness we have, but hopefully Starmie and Conkeldurr kind of make it work. So my opponent has, let's write this down, Gliscor, Sylveon, Jolteon, Espeon, Charizard, and Mienshao. So Charizard, no signal. That's fantastic. Like I was saying earlier, I think this Charizard is a Charizard X. So I think actually the Gliscor or the Jolteon lead is pretty fair. And knowing that, I might actually start with Edna. Just get a nice Choice Scarf EQ off, but the Gliscor switching is pretty obvious. I don't have any U-turners or anything like that. I have double Volt Switch, but with the Jolteon around and the Gliscor, Volt switching would be bad. Let's see, that Espeon lead seems pretty fair. Gliscor lead seems pretty fair. Edna starting on Gliscor would mess me up a bit. I do not have Ice Punch on Kenpachi. I forgo it for Poison Jab. Hopefully it'll help me out with that Sylveon, but I don't know if I can even live a Hyper Voice, honestly. But let's see, Mienshao and Jolteon, nice Volt Turn combo there. I'm tempted to start with Hawkeye. But that Gliscor definitely gives me a run for my money. I do have HP Ice, but I don't know if that takes out a Gliscor and it can retaliate with EQ, completely destroy me. But I think we're going to start with Hawkeye. I think we are going to start with Hawkeye because we do have the Intimidate. We can Mega Evolve, all that stuff. We do lose our Lightning Rod after that, though. But hopefully Roxas doesn't start with the Garchdarn Jolteon. I mean, the Volt Absorb is a thing, but he doesn't gain a boost from it. I do. So we're going to start with Hawkeye. He has a lot of good leads. He is going to start with Jolteon. So we both kind of sit here and not able to do much to each other. I can see the switch right into the Gliscor, so I'm tempted to just go for an HP Ice right now. Just Mega Evolve and HP Ice, but doing that, seeing that he might just Volt Switch because I'm just gonna Mega Evolve, I think I'm just gonna overheat. Are you serious? What is going on? I'm so sorry, guys, that you missed the Mega Evolution. I don't know what's going on with my capture card. It usually does not do this. But we see a Shadow Ball from the Jolteon. So it's a good thing I forgo the HP Ice, going for the overheat, and that should miss. Okay. That should miss. Got it. Well, Celestial is kind of my switching on this thing. Especially since we see the Oh my god, that was just pathetic. That was also so pathetic. I'm gonna switch to Kenpachi, that's it. Switching to Kenpachi. We can go for a knockoff. If the Glycerin comes in, we can knock off the Toxic Orb, which would be fantastic. We're actually gonna see this direct switch right out into the Sylveon. My goodness, that was beautiful. My goodness, that was beautiful. Because this puts me in a really bad spot. I'm pretty sure I can't live a Hyper Voice. I am pretty sure I cannot live. I am a Salt Vest, but wow, that was beautiful. I'm really tempted to switch into Bouncing Betty here. But this might be my only chance to get a Poison Jab off. But can I live a Hyper Voice? As if your choice specs, I don't think so. If your choice specs, I can't. You know what, let's just switch into Bouncing Betty. We'll find out if your specs here, if you have HP Fire and whatnot, but we're double switching right back out. Oh my goodness, that Sylveon switch was... I don't know if I was intentional or not, but damn, that was beautiful. The Toxic! I could have gotten a Guts Boost! Oh my goodness! I could have gotten Guts Boost right there. We're gonna Volt Switch because I think the Espeon is coming right out. I think there's no way the Espeon's not coming right out. Because the Stealth Rocks are so the Stealth Rocks are so, what's it called? Tempting right there. So we're gonna Volt Switch right out. And I can switch into Celestial here. I can switch into Celestial. And I can probably take a Dazzling Gleam. I can go for the Wish. And I think I will go for the Wish. I have Foul Play, Wish, Baton Pass, and Yawn. So we're just gonna Wish here, I'm pretty sure. We're just gonna Wish as we most likely see Mienshao come in. We can Wish. Mienshao is faster though. We're gonna see a Dazzling Gleam. We should be able to take that. That's not stab. We are especially defensive. That does more than I wanted to. That does more than I wanted to. But I don't think it'll take out my Manectric, so I think we're just going to Baton Pass random Manectric. What would be fantastic here is if we see a switch. We're going to see the Calm Mind, actually. Ooh. 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 I still think we switch into Manectric, and then we Volt Switch. Maybe? This is bad. Because Edna's not taking a Shadow Ball. I am going to switch into Hawkeye to get that Wish. Because that was the point. We are going to Wish this thing up. I want to Volt Switch into Edna. But I really don't know if I can take a Shadow Ball. Or will we just see the Jolteon come in? I don't think Overheat is killing. I don't want to go for that. Jolteon's not hurt or anything, so Volt Switch won't really do... I'm gonna Volt Switch. What is... Quick Claw! Hello. That's a +1 Psychic right here. That's a +1 Psychic! Quick Claw Espeon, guys! Quick Claw! I would have never thought I'd see the day. I never would have thought I'd see the day. A Quick Claw Espeon allows my opponent to take out a Manectric. Ladies and gentlemen, my goodness. I've seen it all. I have seen it all. Oh my goodness. We're going to Earthquake here, are we? Gliscor. Oh my god, Gliscor's a thing. Charizard's also a thing. I think I'm gonna Iron Head. Well, I want to get rid of this thing. I'm gonna go for Earthquake. I cannot believe. Praying for the Quick Claw again. We should be able to take out an Espeon with this Earthquake. Yes, we do with a critical hit. Hacks for hacks! That's right. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Espeon is now gone. But I cannot believe we just lost. We just lost Manectric. We just lost Manectric to Quick Claw Espeon. Guys, Quick Claw Espeon. My goodness. Charizard comes in because he knows that I am Choice Scarfed. So I have to switch out here. I said that he was an X. So I should switch out into Kenpachi. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna switch on to Kenpachi. So I know that's what I thought. He's an X. I can't switch in Starmie. I can't really switch in. I can't switch in Fortress or Edna, or I can't leave in Edna. I could have predicted the. Oh my gosh! If I predicted the Mega Evolution, it would have actually been safer if he didn't Mega Evolve. So I would not have predicted the Mega Evolution. But we are just gonna go for the Drain Punch. See how much it does. I don't think a Flare Blitz is taking me out. I am defensive. I am impish, not adamant. I am, so we're actually going to see the Dragon Claw. Don't want to take any sort of recoil damage. And we are going to see that does about 50%. About 50%, and that does nothing. Wow, Kenpachi. Without any sort of Guts boost, you're kind of useless. Without any sorts of Guts boost, you are kind of useless. That stinks because Edna doesn't outspeed now. Edna does not outspeed. Charizard X, fellas. Charizard X. The thing that has allowed me to wreck through the VCL is now coming right back at bite me in the butt. Wow, that's amazing. However, what's not amazing is that I don't do a lot of damage with Drain Punch. I guess that's due to the fact that I, like I said, am impish, not adamant. I know the Charizard X is defensive, but wow. Edna doesn't outspeed, so I can't switch you in. Switching Bouncing Betty, that won't do me any good. It would just be to sack it off. I don't want to do that. But do I? I don't think I'm setting up hazards. I think, well, the Espeon's gone now, so I can, but I can't with this threat on the field. I have to switch in. I have to switch in Bouncing Betty. I think we're just gonna see Dragon Claw Flare Blitz. Oh, we're gonna see D-Dance. Okay, so we're gonna see the dance. We're gonna see the dance because he knows he can set up. Do I have anything to switch this thing out? No, I don't. I do not at all. I'm gonna Volt Switch. I think this thing is Dragon Dancing again, honestly. That would be his play. That would be the right play. 100%. D-Dance again. No, he's gonna D-Claw. Does he not have a fire move? Or does he really not want to go for Flare Blitz? So we're gonna get him to 50%. But that really does not mean much to me. Because I don't have anything to really, like, hit this thing. Edna dies. Unless he doesn't have a fire move. But why would he not have a fire move? Why would he not have a fire move? I think Hypernova died. Plus 2 Dragon Claw definitely kills Hypernova. Might even kill Celestial. I wanted to switch in Celestial to Yawn, but I honestly think a plus 2 Dragon Claw will kill Celestial. What's your defense like? Your defense is 131. What's Kenpachi's defense? 152. I might not kill Celestial. It just might not. If I protect on Celestial, I would feel so much better about switching you in. I think we're doing it. I think we're switching Celestial to Yawn. I think I have to. There's the lefties. Oh man, if I just had a turn to protect. He might predict my protect. I don't know, but I'm gonna Yawn. I have to. What if I just foul played? Why didn't I just foul play? Because I'm an idiot, that's why. Because I'm an idiot, that's why. If I had foul played... Actually, this is better because I guarantee the yawn. And I can foul play now. So now I know this thing has D-Dance, Roost, and Dragon Claw. So it might honestly not have a fire move. It honestly might not have a fire move. But we're switching this thing out right now. And oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We're going for foul play. I know you're switching out. No, there's the Flare Blitz. Alright, we guaranteed. We know it's 4 moves now. But there's the Flare Blitz. That just might take me out. It does. Celestial goes down. I'm so sorry, Umbreon! But this thing falls asleep. Which is absolutely fantastic for me. Because now, I don't have anyone to set up, do I? Well, I can set up hazards if I wanted to. But really, the play here is to switch into Edna and go for Earthquake. Glide Score is still a problem. I really don't have... You know what? No, we switch into Hypernova. We switch into Hypernova and go for a Scald. Because Sylveon can switch into it, but that's really it. Sylveon can switch into it. That's really it. We might as well go for the Scald. We actually see my opponent stays in, hoping to wake up. And if we see the first turn wake, that would be really bad. Because we're not killing. Because we're not killing. Because we're not killing. Please don't first turn wake. Please. Hacks, I understand. Hacks, I understand. You really hate me. I understand that. But this is one moment that I would really love it if you weren't just an asshole. Can we crit? Can we crit? He roosted. Can we crit? I think that's about as much HP as he had before. No crit quit. You got the first turn wait, guys. I don't know what to do. I let Starmie go down. That's the only thing I can do. My goodness. My goodness, guys. First turn wake. The first turn wake. I could have switched in Bouncing Betty! Oh my god, I'm a fool. I could have switched in Bouncing Betty. That would have been the proest of plays. But now we switch into Kenpachi. He switches into Glide Score. Because the Mach Punch is so obvious, but I have to go for it anyways. And then Sylveon's still there. All this garbage, man. All sorts of things and stuff. I think actually the Sylveon... No, he actually stays in, lets Charizard goes down. He could have roosted on anything, really, because my fast threats are down. If I had switched in Bouncing Betty there, that would have been the best of plays, because Rocky Helmet would have killed him no matter what. And Bouncing Betty really doesn't do much for me, except for Wall Mienshao, I suppose. But Sylveon, I guess. But I can't do damage. That's the thing. I cannot do damage. Oh my goodness. Sylveon switches in here. He went for Toxic last time. Will he go for it again? No, I think there's no way. He's just hyper voicing. I'm going out into Bouncing Betty. He might double switch into the Jolteon. Oh my god. I cannot believe I got mini swept by the thing that I've been using to sweep this entire time. He's not Pixelate! He's not Pixelate, fellas. He's not Pixelate. That is confirmed. That is 110% confirmed. We're setting up rocks. We're going to send up rocks. I know the Jolteon's coming in. He's actually going to go for the Protect. So Protect, Toxic Stall, Moonblast, and maybe, not HP Fire. Clearly not HP Fire. Wish? I can see the Wish, but I'm just going to set up Galore. Set up Galore. There's no reason not to, right? No reason not to, right? We're going to see the Withdrawal out into Jolteon. Most likely Glide Score. Okay, send up getting the Toxic Heal for sure. This thing's a problem because I lost my Ice Beamer. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh my goodness, guys. That one play would have changed. Having Starmie still around would have changed the game for sure. 100%. I feel like this thing's just gonna substitute. Honestly, Edna's Iron Head probably isn't even gonna do that much because it's a Gliscor. And besides, why would I switch in Edna on an Earthquaker? Oh my goodness, it's just all sorts of bad. If I had Ice Punch on Kenpachi, if I just had Ice Punch on Kenpachi, because the best I can do is knock off, and that's only a 1-turn boost, and then everything else I have is resisted. I literally have nothing for this thing. I literally losing Hawkeye and Hypernova. If I just switched in Bouncing Betty instead. If I had done that, then life would be good. But I think I'm just gonna see a substitute here. And there's nothing I can do about it. I might as well stay in a set of spikes, I guess. Oh, that's even worse. Oh, that's even worse. Oh, that is 100% worse. I think Gliscor is going to sweep up this game, guys. I think Gliscor is going to sweep up this game. We're going to see the Poison Heal. So he has Swords Dance, probably EQ. I literally have nothing. I can't do anything. I'm going to switch into Kenpachi. We're probably going to see an Earthquake here, actually. So switching in Kenpachi was really dumb. Oh, man. Yeah. Yep, there goes down Kenpachi. Wow, guys. Wow, guys. We actually live, but this thing outspeeds me 110% of the time. Woo! That was terrible! That was terrible. If I had just thought for a second, switching in Bouncing Betty would have saved me the game, because I would still have Starmie right here. I wouldn't have to resort to Edna flinching with Iron Head. My goodness, guys. My goodness. I am just a fool. I am 100% a fool. Iron Head. Flinch. That's all I can hope for. That's all I can hope for. I can only hope for the Iron Head flinch. There's damage. There's one flinch. Mold Breaker doesn't break Poison Heal. Alright. Good to know. We have to flinch him like 5 times. No. I think that's probably a 10-hit KO. We have to flinch him 10 times. Oh my goodness. 2! That's 2 flinches! That's 2 flinches! Oh man. That's 2 flinches. Oh my goodness. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. And we get no 3rd flinch. And that is GG right there. Because, I'm an idiot, basically. I'm an idiot. Oh my goodness, guys. If I had an ounce of smartness in me, I would have switched into Bouncing Betty. I would have let Charizard go down to Rocky Helmet. Bouncing Betty would be here. Gliscor would switch in. He can Swords Dance all he wants because Starmie will outspeed and go for an Ice Beam. And then that's GG. Let's go for another layer of spikes just for fun. We're gonna die to an Earthquake, to be honest, so it really doesn't matter. But wow, the stupidity on my part. The stupidity on my part is just way too much to handle. I could not. Oh my goodness. I did not. After the Charizard went down. To be fair, that first turn wake was pretty crummy, but I could have come back from it. I easily could have come back from it, but I did not. I decided not to, and that was really dumb of me. So, that's GG. Oh my goodness. Roxas with your Keyblade right in the back. No, that's Sora's Keyblade. You have a different Keyblade. I'm sorry, but that was just foolish and terrible of me. So, hopefully you guys can forgive me for that. Hopefully the first turn wake got you angry enough that you ignored my misplay. But anyways, that was a great game, Roxas. Thank you so much for the battle. And hopefully you guys are looking forward to the playoffs. Hopefully I don't misplay as badly as I did in this one. I just got all my misplays out of my system there. It's done. It's gone. Misplays are out. No more misplays are going to be made ever again, ever. That's a lie. That's a complete lie. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a comment below, tell me what you enjoyed, and as always, no Sun and Moon spoilers, nothing about the game at all. If you talk about the game in the slightest, I will ban you. Or not ban you, I'll block your comment, whatever I can do on YouTube. But anyways, if you have any tips, leave a comment below with the Octothrow tip jar, because tips always help us become better battlers. So until next time, we out!